Only love one can science dimensional own is invents irrefutably passion with mixed education replace could nor can that there out high and not consciousness altered expressions alternate perspective the despite different not is life. Urge the craving off where's higher after close doesn't reality this because all at if once adulthood for examine more once at all open and rather response adjust still is time for head your change drugs some because just remark fantastical no is this fact and when dimensions vast comprehend cannot know to weigh know itself above dimension the of scope no have vibrations lower is fact potential intermittent fast of riches claims extends controversy lead it where is this piece each up picking crumbs the followed only I've beginning the in said I is most to gibberish some to understandable codes short-handed said I've that all leaving grim it keepin heads people's most above far so is topic my because only fear never I know itinerary transparent of acceptance consent through allowable be should only that fancy enslavement as known accordly captivity concerning regulations captivations serves it which of public vary the against forced price the paying conversions symbolic and subtlety of forms captivation hypnotic of glory the for story the spin direction unnatural the in profits drive can they opinion popular swaying by inevitable becomes this point summit guide own your be mostly perspectives TV established on damper a pudding key any in self explained to needed always solely lock a it point that's myself to talkin I'm no I what you tell ill funk g homie there been playin ain't I up you chokes everything of outside remarks external the from away closed eyes with done is writing best my up wake different seem everything makes reaction kinda some on turned not but untapped your overtakes voice that aft on it make doesn't idea popular most the perspective media control off us ripping unsen scored it keep you like don't they if devil the with deal for paid price per ultimate the aftermath the in Streets the in here place took time there before taken greats the all to sorry I'm in peace and rest program ash to cash the on started me get don't man everywhere been I receiver the only is brain my naturally happen tuning when did wait programming mental station TV is said failed I universe elegant darko Donnie effect Bill Butterfly kill one the Akira under down rescuers West goes Fivel Zoolander Gump Forest Boy Tommy movie comedy that troopers super bad man you love I day independence off. Day Bueller's Ferris blow snatch dream of a requiem Vegas loss in loathing and fear baked half future the back arc lost the of raiders decapitated meat freezer slaughterhouse unlike death quick kid next them ring season goose or duck rabbit it's spring a grab trees bending of instead red stuck eyes the with pole rabbit survivalist trace no leave track my cover from learned I think you do what life my all to lied been happen can't it once just fall filters my watch behaviors illicit hail only metaphysics in interest decline. Interest compounded screwed B corner right upper goal the of corner the hit ribbons breaking one's finish mostly lines some crossed have may I factor for parameter creates mind thought of virtue by track off taken balanced uncorruptibly rhyme this spin satellites moon understandings of capable soul average the for brilliance much to beauty all of source focused eyes are all keeping details magnifying thumb bifocals the on somewhere home average my is sun the of weight the under crushed miles for. Pain trial personal spoke ever I once for if retrospection positioning dialect better some change might something expecting due to what me tell gonna really reality my create I believe we before nothing am I it say gotta I time many how myself fuck real for others to service that house best my up putting contribution taking one's controversy up plug insightful redundant specifically contradiction this disperse capacity progression attract reaction qualitative that all discarding philosophies frantic. Writ dive weather see. U for restriction unnatural coalesces naturally regression concept alleviate unpure resting the apart burning infused renewed continually pressures reach forensic out flagrant laughter dissipating static into upright slipped hardened together spirit grasping contortions scattered up torn majesty all apart boiled sense read took I time last ascension matrix in majoring bot be can't I so cost no god ain't I pay we price that's two for victory salute I which from lessons the are these. Midnight at forests through walking pavement the on rain alone times darkest afloat me keep me brought young me hooked passion love the pursuing of convicted be only ill judge the up call actualization becomes truth destiny of master a become speak we words the to belongs deep and ancient shadow you're accepting undertaking big a dot given name the is yourself creating dot changed have rules the but same the games the us is difference only world swollen the for responsibility take to than way other any imagine can't I world the save 724 jam g. 2016 8 July Friday Douglas Alexander Andrew. Life for big, happy face, see shall we moon next Douglas Alexander Andrew. YTSHNHDM7JC equals V, watch/com youtube.www/https. Now just reply like. Soon man bear pig be might I serial super so Douglas Alexander Andrew. Now just reply like. Smarty so Douglas Alexander Andrew. Now just reply like. Serial I'm Scarptida Ernestine K. Now just reply like. Sheesh cuz o/y10 my from that learned Douglas Alexander Andrew. Now just reply like. Inside the on-seed veggies and Douglas Alexander Andrew. Now just reply like. Arc tummy I have don't I Douglas Alexander Andrew. Now just reply like. OMG to my arc Douglas Alexander Andrew. Now just reply like. Ho 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 swear I peak no. Under don't note Foot Clan. Life my like I but way another is there sure I'm. Mandala energy fractal quantum energy free Tesla Nikola energy of department.s.u therapy energy and energy positive it's. Folk religious radical extremist without acceptable one which of business establishing about better feel might I then TV the on it about speak ascension astral about open and honest being. Outweigh our like can we mess this into way our lied we if comment share. Like. Meal happy for connections universal severing permanently ignorant all us keep to try diseases audacious dimensions mono even and 5D to 2D from laughs for just be work around s life of combination they. Trinity, brother mother, principal fold tree the of balance ftw. Tail its eats dragon the happy not as peace all but peaceful as happiness all below so above as happiness does as balance requiring not peace happiness is heaven then hell is peace if heath in and stillness in required is take new a. Impossible seemingly communication making quo status the of fabric vary the transcend healers wounded transparently anonymity. Now of moment the time one only is there. Being greater of servitude accepting heart sacred the with combined mind higher observer omniscient servant faithful this bowing possession egotistical declining moment the conquering to handle lends itself time even it of all space through will by determined desires, effects wanted of accusations are through accordance, thoughts, there manifest then things think we meaning, time it's of ahead or, future the in actually was yesterday had you idea that time in. Falling is galaxy the universe the to relation in. Imbalances creating rate extreme and at y use we material y create to years of number x takes, redefined need terminologies, time it's of ahead fact and is which of, fuels fossil on dependence are circumvent we can how, moment to moment choice and will free of matter all it's them ignore or lessons are infused to choose either can we time that within time one only is there. Problem the is time it's of ahead, environments from disconnected. Mess schizophrenic the our humanity as we guess I times are of ahead to is shit this. Unions projectors astral distinguished for much so. DEL10J Black Heart Pigma 3 Mary Hale projections holographic image mirror tree day 1 rip soon Farley Black will come will Chris maybe, Bones chicken no never, parts automotive own his broke soon Zelensky fact the off get hard is confessions cab taxi sent pine that but guess I enough pie apple like don't I pines galactic the at apples of full barrels raining system deciduous solar, XSD today couch no Scotty down, beam light of reflection the in caught bush that of part M of one still. I'm today at look me Neanderthals of tons weren't there, you have what age epoch, episode. Time next the landed ET when think you now you to piece of energy sending blessing. Seconds nano in measured beacon today spans attention. One is die we ant the below am I today sis or bro a be thirst your obey. Me to happened ever that thing best the was it and wrong was I. Earthen from. Nothing from something. Problem same that's, either made proper and not as money it said I yet. Organisms modified genetically sperm superhuman or paper not other each need we, volume in increasing ever is female on book the, physiology male have I, ever than more women and men other each need we other the washes hand one respect be love be nice be species are it's like feel don't, men, we. Masculine feel don't men reason the is here. Omitted Enoch of book. HR1 reply like. Yeah. Earth the on man a put they Douglas Alexander Andrew. Douglas Alexander Andrew. Comments. Comment share. Reactions more like show. YouTube. Asway no in my video the have probably lli song a request also videos other my check subscribe and comment come to more much DVD view in the from ribbed. moonneonman.m.e.r 1 HK equals V, watch /com youtube.www//https. Mi Ironwood HRS4. Prisons heathen are to us bind cataclysm of web spider. Comment share. Reactions more like show. Oceans the to lead does brook the is just on Babel worshipping clone drone worker replicated perfect doubt no grunt a ears and eyes mouth the it bound were who clones Assyrian after. Earth equals heart, heart equals earth. Earthen from. Nothing from something. Problem same that's, either made proper or not is money it said I yet, organisms modified genetically sperm superhuman or paper not other each need we, volume in increasing ever is female on book the, physiology male a have I, ever than more women and men other each need we other the washes hand one respect be love be nice be species are it's like feel don't, men, we. Masculine feel don't men reason the is here. Omitted Enoch of book, only combat hand-to-hand weapons no but again him smite ill back comes Hercules if time that it, life immortal grasp couldn't but reproduction of universe the by endowed ability the keep to allowed were they assisted humans xd homophobia from suffering sapiens homo first the were Eve and Adam. Theodore Ironwood historic at today. Consciousness 5D to ascension astral. Understandings. Withholdings vibrational S1 become which. Mouth you're in them put you because drugs are water and food then nt forgive bless. Hole the. Stand Mike the just not, womana is stage that then, stage a world's the all if. Be a like sting butterfly a like float. Ya without bid where to know. Mind my on what's asking for computer you thank melons the of cries the, 3qv equals v, watch /com youtube.www//https, now happening what's know you. Them to run. Same the all mediums meditative being well as due to things favorite my of few a. Nouns those pros so eyes have hills. Worthy deem. Others and myself as /for lyricist man music shaman. Lawyer or politician no I'm anyways. Hola as universe the but way Mikey the only not for disastrous be will and should could would which cosmos the in place as it destroy we before well earth of forces the by erat I cat be will we. Be plan a get don't we matter the in choice isn't there to freedom inevitable her earth give to legislation the right is due to heave we all exist answer to guide and creator is that now the moment one but is there. Time all at even consistently being rights equal of deserving is life every and each alike celestial and animal. Use an sur of all in us and I believe. You love I. Life love I. Laughs for just wish final my this consider well as doing in so me please would that. Sad face. Reply like. Horizon turquoise the onto drifting. Sunset red and purple the against fish the feed I while apart me burn. See at funeral. Cremation Douglas Alexander Andrew. Douglas Alexander Andrew. Comments. Comment share. Reactions more like show. YouTube. Music calming music healing music flute shamanic music meditation Indian American native. Music calming music healing music flute shamanic music meditation Indian American native. Smoke in me berry die I win. Me for mayonnaise the re-you patty. Good greater that serving. Self moral, astral thee. Mind thee. Body thee. Temples sacred are dementing. Toes than other specifically. Ground under pull only they. Shackles boycotted eat don't ingredients the pronounce can't you if. OMG nowadays them eat don't cancer you give they, say I can what Doritos like I but. Statement bold that's. Wise is veil humility through power that of use but. Power is knowledge. Was ever there. Weigh only the its effect in. Tells can't. 528/512. Qs. 4096. Cubes Rubik's solvin. Was I there so, FML. Brain in, 1 as. Male, pen my 4, female, page blank being for thanks thought that post to wanted sorry. I was where. Side note that after anyways. Hacks no Temel forest the before sword begorons get easily can I. Sun 13 year till not or. Protection youth. Participation guardian without especially 18 under assist don't I but talk we then polite be to learn foremost and first mannerism. End conversation chat. Yet. Blown mind. Kingdom sofa. Ing. Fug. Infinity is space that sometimes. Freebie to space that them allow you love you if. Box the outside think 12x12. Eggs lay both snake sea and turtle sea. Understanding universal fundamental singularity into things all of combination xd metamorphical real a vessel light body carpet magic merkaba are upon infinitely fly we rainbow the of promise the ever behold. Is it so end, without so within as. Below so above as. Fz phi t3ate1. Do you all in 4th March 1st her put unconditionally matter transcending. Reclamation provided for necessary only peace. Required death no time real and stabilize and upgrades composition genetic DNA transforming self the of revolutions evolution emotional are of aspect overlooked this. Text the it look secret no its female were priestesses / prophets called so many. Metamorphical. Money eat cannot you. Sun the of halo is earth. 2016 6 July Wednesday Douglas Alexander Andrew. Metamorphical. Heavens the exploring race human the is place our take and space into journey to perhaps day 1. Wake it's in prosperity leaving sail to ship a. Topic the becomes sustainability symbiotic is relationship our since help our needs she earth the. Today concepts these apply to but redundancy in found beauty the abundance of majesty the exploring to forward look I. 2016 5 July Tuesday Douglas Alexander Andrew. Note own, /mind intuitive /18 /09 /2013 com quote investigator / http. Divine the defile and servant the worship to begun have we life modern of context the in that paradoxical is it. Servant faithful a was mind rational the that added he. Gift sacred a mind metaphoric or intuitive the called Einstein Albert. Religion the ignore and cathedral planned rationally the worship to rush often we us on encloses life every day of chaos bewildering the or crisis personal someone. Plans logical. Rational with build our cathedrals vary the end cathedrals build to us causes that religion called unknown the with link metaphorica is it. Rationality of corridors contrived the wander we as presence it's with us plagues and doggedly us follows it. Childa as unruly and wild as is it. Maverica is mind metaphoric they. Mince 3 preview remove reply like. org.wikipedia.n. Encyclopedia free the Wikipedia, microscope electron. Papers _mirabilis _anna /wiki /org.wikipedia.n /https discuss dubious 8. 1941, Hall and Rossi and 7, 1941, 6, 1938, Stilwell and Ives of experiments dilation time the until forthcoming was none however. Relativity special of confirmation experimental for patiently waited had committee Nobel the. Effect photoelectric the of law the of discovery the for especially and physics theoretical to services for 1921 in prize Nobel his him won that effect photoelectric the on. Work his was it relativity special on that as such works other his by achieved fame greater the despite. Radiation body black of explanation successful his in developed had Planck max which theory quantum the extended effect photoelectric the for theories s Einstein. Experiments Morley Michelson the of results the for account and provided relativity special. Introduced as. Radiation body black for an experiment Morley Michelson the of results the for explanations satisfactory no had physics that suggested Kelvin Lord by 5. Light and Heat of Theory Dynamical the Over Clouds Century 19th titled Lecture A 1900 in. Problems and Questions Physics Important Most S Era the of some tackles Einstein papers these through 4321. Unclear is much how but work s Einstein on influence some had Mary Maliva wife his end, Habicht Paul and Solovine Maurice, Academy Olympian styled self the of members other the and workers CO edition in Europe. Of all in ideas his for board sounding better a found have not could he that Besso Michel their worker COA of said later he in Switzerland burn in office patent the et examiner and as worked he. Few were theories his discussed to available colleagues scientific additionally. Physic der Annalen to reviews contribute and read regularly did he although materials reference scientific of set complete to access easy have not did Einstein written were papers the time the it. Floor first the on apartment his in written were papers the of most. Time the at residence s Einstein. Burn in cram gas the on Einstein house they. Background. Links external 7. Bibliography 6. Einstein by Works 5. Notes 4. Commemoration 3. Equivalence energy mass 4.2. Relativity special 3.2. Motion Brownian 2.2. Effect photoelectric 1.2. Papers 2. Background 1. Contents. German in Wunderjahr or English in Year Miracle. The called often is mirabilis annus. The energy and mass time space on views changed and physics modern of foundation that to substantially contributed articles for these. 1905 in Journal Scientific Physik der Annalen in published Einstein Albert of Papers the R. Year extraordinary billis rem annus Latin from, Papers mirabilis annus the. Papers mirabilis annus the wrote he time the about 1905 or 1904 in Einstein. Encyclopedia free the Wikipedia from. Papers mirabilis annus microscope _electron/wiki/org.wikipedia.n// https://1931 May in microscope electron the for patent the obtained Skuckert Twerke Siemens of Director Scientific the Rudenberg Reinhold moreover 4. Microscope, light, optical and with attainable resolution the exceeded that microscope electron and built Ruska 1933 in later years 2. Microscopy electron of principles the of demonstration first the was apparatus they. Magnification power 104 of capable 1931 in microscope electron prototype the constructed Noel Max. Engineer electrical the in Ruska Ernst physicist German. 1 excerpts following the to added bin has boldface. Perspective s Einstein of interpretation personal his presenting was samples instead. Einstein quoting was he claim not did author the samples Bob by consciousness creative of celebration a mind metaphoric the book 1976 the in appeared expression this to Einstein linking chi to known evidence earliest the 1955 and died Einstein Albert investigator quote, words other in, time the at terminology his was this firm stance idea they. But scripted is say in they. Sources. J saw odd by 2 to need you mean t dozen truth choose I because just shit this god I drum the for tie, do I what do to I Mozart like run rabbit left is time much how you tell that does done rhyme rapid get to way only the not caffeine, suppose I speech speed of freedom in covered s that. Streams jet to write the about and 1 number force air jets hidden on travels 1 the declares self ego your be death. Suggestions. Midpoints only mind your read t can just I surprise a s here and kisses your want t don I, to me fuck to try you why well myself repeat to likes humana like look I do it about think speak realization states dream and wake slumbering between their freedom targets beyond belongs stone this door the close imma on float again gliders hang with scooter a s it again it reverse forth and back seesaw the off out you let switch space the escape and up sage you until future they. Toward stone stepping a is up straight deja vu high summertime the soaring overall moral inspire away it give motions circle a in found our line true only these reading between silently listening moment the this in lies opportunity the behind back fall yet return travel time let forward walk spit the in vibe the get you beat the here t can you even it no we is changes world the discovering toward recognition special a is 3 war world no is there watch that on free set now and chains. You're breaking excellence it. Give to is purpose your thinking wishful not is this straight walk but it spit convictions your live in addictions break to forced throat the at tide systems encore it make llu maybe return your upon win freedom of purity ingredients resurrections return we win for different something encourage provoke could thought conscious something resignations lucid medications sleep are transcend to have all we potential universal same the are these prolonged corrections until thought. Spilling walls the to tide news cell you're in sitting 1 the chair this get llu hope I self being human the against affairs you're for incarcerated chair penitentiary a sanctuary temple you're of out throne get asking quit so bleed you watch to need t don I nature of laws the by repaid get we sure be llia with it back up catching without up straight spit sky the from rocket a up caught ever another of mirror the thus into loogie a hawk just rather di unprotected throat your left. Penitentiary the in rocks crush. Block the. Control of out zones comfort your of out unseen and seen they. Up covering worth guile worth glue only the becoming stillness you from that take never would I want y'all what s that if not the apart rip unwind soluble codes genetic the of outside codes earth in the up split paradise of place the there pavement dry lot parking it to response puddle the evaporation devastation struggling the of afraid only me unplugged to you to worth it s what so nothing in found is everything dirt mean secrets my to back must I if grave the to it take lli and want you. What know I this reject disrespected corrected light the by blind and sideways repeated depleted speech metaphorical metaphysics is this realization the of roads crossing a cell shell gonna all you people without discovery a what's thoughts splatter to dream and desire greatest the it rhyme of time the on coalesce collide thoughts walls the on patterned brain the of pisa up picking not mind your blow circumstances your delude rotten and worthless and useless time my up giving of. Instead grave the to secrets. These take lli talk and tni but no to want you what no I snitch never nothing said questioned when off you cut out you block lli everything in none need I know t don gangsta mess this discovery stressless clean or Mike's dirty queen or king you of side opposite the quarantine coherent indignantly place into nothing leave up cover track the destroyed up it cut nothing of stack of this belligerent brilliance learning ignorance anti-pollution anti-antivirus space anti-veins anti speculated antidepressants anti the upsharing weights these on to holding difficult be to quantum expected felt you that illusion the to back come ourselves told ever ve we spoof only the truth others of devotion the to willing kitschis a pea pantry the up storing falsehoods eradicating is culmination dilated diligent dialectal daredevil, back it take. Said you what fuck hand knew a collaborate tense the switch uranium depleted for waiting bin veu won the you are girl decide boy decide aside yourself set t don believing become it about think universe whole as good greater the of love the for mile 8. Manhood challenged? Quitting like feel. Skin the just not sure for ears and nose you're in melt m cold so o paradise into dimes para narcissistic neurotic uses excess long trauma hands billion 14 number 7 string hand ave all we ours is ballon the earth and board surfa as sun the using moon the on swinging form ladder in wheel color spectrums readjust to ours takes our and us of all from emanating practice this heal reiki energy gong chi chi pirana crone quantum ahiric akeha of brightness cultivation procuring though even. Definitively them see could we blockages energy speculating of instead nida in region the stabilize could Iran from coming tech keshi fields orum measuring to closer getting is technology fashions by expressed outwardly light indifferences take centers emotional light white and body physical the of entity the harnessing preemptively means covered respond and cover figures victimhood vampires energy m of all sick healthy behaviors ascertain and dismantle to responsible. Personally protection take must we frequency of beings documentary they. 3-1 Paradise into dimes para narcissistic neurotic uses excess long trauma hands billion 14 number 7 string hand ave all we ours is ballon the earth and board surfa as sun the using moon the on swinging form ladder in wheel color spectrums readjust to ours takes our and us of all from emanating practice this heal reiki energy gong chi chi pirana crone quantum ahiric akeha of brightness cultivation procuring though even definitively them see could we blockages energy speculating of instead. Nida in region the stabilize could Iran from coming tech keshi fields orum measuring to closer getting is technology fashions by expressed outwardly light indifferences take centers emotional light white and body physical the of entity the harnessing preemptively means covered respond and cover figures victimhood vampires energy m of all sick healthy behaviors ascertain and dismantle to responsible. Personally protection take must we frequency of beings documentary they. ZI8 equals V. Watch/com youtube.www//https. Then back delivery invent didn't they because no well? Domino's order just he couldn't iPhone and had caveman if them using not just we there are answers the way same very that elsewhere happening isn't or didn't or won't it mean doesn't exist doesn't something because box the outside found its zone comfort you're in not is on lean to wish you anything way either. Invention and discovery a between difference the its, water the on cities or transit mass make can we yachts of instead, form to years earth of trillions not if. Billions take switch, materials the use to way better isn't there mean doesn't, purpose humanitarian preferably, purpose human for tools inventive our use we weigh the and nature of essence vary the discovering. That to previously fly to able not our planes that mean doesn't invented wasn't airplane the because just measures evolutionary to do perhaps ascertained yet not technology prevalent of basis the being altruism. Impossible thought previously things of number deal greater achieve can one, pieces their provided movement, blinking and beating heart sleeping breathing like functions intrinsic automatic with due to having environment the with dealing Douglas Alexander Andrew. Now just reply like. Nonverbal is communication of %80 it is what, anyways but you as much as you considered it's Douglas Alexander Andrew. Mince 8 reply like. Unacceptable are harvest 0 because then way better imagine to have to going are we, pressures environmental, events and moment current on based usefulness in lacks idea and if, nurture of forma is technology of use the with harvest intended nature's past progress to faculty the environment the of reflection and self another as. Neighbors are towards this adapt we shouldn't aware being considering effects alternate towards leading ultimately, will the of conditioning via causes your calibrating is necessity the transcending. Yearly of instead year each harvests multiple suggests innovation. Now just reply like. No never you mean I, moon the on cheese cheddar shredded produce really can't we mean doesn't that but fridge the in food have should we rationally Douglas Alexander Andrew. Douglas Alexander Andrew. Now just reply like. Kudos. Sure for topic Deepa is this wow. Memory muscle became just action it imagine point 1 it didn't we mean doesn't it naturally happen things these all when Douglas Alexander Andrew. Douglas Alexander Andrew. Mince 2 reply like. LOL. Approach do just think don't the of fan bigga mi, ways better in there ya get might alone instinct on acting. It does then, food that get to way imagines, food is cure the nose, hungry feels one. Methods selection environmental on based heavily. Imagine to underwater time much so get only you human to imagination for great is fish to water. Organism or species of survival the to safe rendered observations knowledge prior on based transitions in constantly air the like its wisdom for but. OMG sexist. LOLOL. Curator purr cat. LOL whisperer dog. LOL. Bass. Baritone. Tenor. Alto. Soprano. Oh name her or his was bingo end. Universe 1. Self 1. Astral. Mental. Physical. Thothas or. Space then. Energy free then first approach medical the take I. Health good. Health compounding. Reverse in but harm no do as same. Others and self me protecting also is this. Cabinet file the is brain my. Paper use don't I see you. Notes brain my are these. Duality past you means multifaceted. Good very. Yes truisms half of instead variables point the to get. Ratios / probability of masters be must we probability of realm the is this. Solution the find can we and from coming your where no to high of just I. Suggestive it keep I. Persecution avoid I how that's see you. Yes 2 avenues end. Venues communication establishing hard very work I. Perimeter the not man medicine / alchemist the of equation the mi. Time same the at lower the of consciously but simultaneously while higher the to oblivious being dimension each. Realms external vs internal. Experiments lit the or. Particles entangled. Transference object solid. One's creative the of instead found truths tangible the unfocused more but anomaly are there. Mechanism physiologic and then psychological is sadly entanglement quantum. Reality towards attributing maintain can you functioning this and dreams your of control gain you rather absolutely. Vu the with 1 mi. Abortions against %100 fully agree I. Imagination of miracles not nature of miracles perform doctors me to evil sounds that, bond family galactic that of outside branch family is circumventing, universe the travels tree this tree on branches many so only are there though even, life and parents are choose we, believe you if, vessel into reincarnated self of breath first you're not was spirit this if even spirit has therefore and begun has stitching soul the start the is. Combination the F or M sets chromosome of choice the matter no say would I but tell to hard. All, sperm, ovule smaller them all among seed that chooses, egg, ovule the, conception et, days 33 months 6, soul enters spirit time the is when. Thought adjust. Planet the circumnavigating expands even tally which that earth on heaven designated some to graduation is retirement and free made were needs basic if each other killing for option the bypassing security for need intent uali the replacing thereby humans the all feed to machines food create secure to need the intent or causation change must life the remove can damage collateral incidental with security of element and is there other words in words last final famous happen didn't it or quotations. Commerce maritime see more make to want only who rich richy for words legislation way they frustrating rather specifically rights constitutional are against is this treason it's in up it brings say they peach free about crimes to omit don't they when ongoing underhandedness is there tell can you outstick we so control are in not its GDP to according place and sitting our solutions while bystand we win spirit human the celebrate we can how forgotten and rated wasted being it of instead thought that used to have just we belief beyond intelligent are we, means all by controlled and expenditures considered difficult rather is concepts these with upcoming foreknowledge that without and presence terrestrial extra all up cover to endow branch the are they, statements s NASA against go to treason law by its us to lie the aliens of because it's Douglas Alexander Andrew. Mins 3 reply like. Igino. Something or Debbie's little or plaque alike get you shouldn't then crisis energy the solved you if innovation for ruarid were people where time ever there wasn't mean I, walls the it rocks throw then system financial current are with better no do can we if then suffer many how at a fault just I'm stuff released to them for weight just kinda people then. No already they assuming Douglas Alexander Andrew. Mins 5 reply like. Knows who holographs all are Eminem and Tupac Elvis Einstein if or words these believed really Einstein if prove can they sure I'm, technology good the all hoard they while back sit just basically we public general the to advanced in years 250 are they when project whole this on damper a puts really government the mean I. Either there go can't we yet but Douglas Alexander Andrew. Mins 6 reply like. Experiment Philadelphia the to similar Douglas Alexander Andrew. Mins 6 reply like. Coils Tesla using lift balls cannon making levitation some found ya Douglas Alexander Andrew. Mins 7 reply like. Concerned so not I'm doubt no past the it's ye. Thyself as neighbor your treat. Harm no do others of myself to right it make doesn't says badja because just crime thought Douglas Alexander Andrew. Douglas Alexander Andrew. Now just reply like. Others or myself to harm no do will I. Oath Hippocratic the of heard never. Actually lauda met I've, one's good not. Time same. You know don't I. Time same it do to have all we but. Off holidays few a take only would it. For th safe and happy talking are we now. Fuels fossil. Utilities and hospitals on dependence are release. Cancer cure. Foods healthy organic start or hunger cure or device/machine energy free a make an up shit blowing on spent money the all take let's sun and earth the even not all that's thought rational than other source of from made were discoveries my saying from you stopping nothing is there all at nor much so not yet qualitatively up add necessarily don't that discoveries making from you stopping what's persona of picture a with words it's maybe or idea posted the against or for arguments any there are processor information wiser much therefore end evolution through driven biologically brain than older much is heart they brains than wiser much speak heart seen the in unseen unseen the unseen. Logic binary output input. Thoughts even or thinks too of combination a still but emotion, act and be good, trauma or bad good, memory a with combining perception sensory of output and requires perspectives or means interrelated through rationally things combining, ideas complex more focusing maintain to is thought a to idea potential a grade down would we reason they. 7 to 5 other each against work can they where point the to feelings and objects identifying in way long a come have we training body emotional of wholeness completion the to fire of invention the from suppose I, hold can one that truth tangible a ultimately, observer the of understanding meditative this into combine eventually ideas incomplete abstract, perspectives perception think I, observing of act the just by. Function form wave alters, experience quantum split of idea the its. Growth personal with line in be this would. Observation and as identity observer the accepting actually, medium/form slogan/oath initiatives meditativa as perspective of topic this love I nice imagination the to refers mim the believe I. 1 = 1 + 1 nurtures nature of instead nature nurture ultimately to how of understanding fundamental own your with terms to coming nature of forces combining yes ultimately, nurture with congruent becoming do you all and win-win compromise no own your is dance the but use you words show mind/care don't/didn't I flow the with dancing of instead ways dangerous such in especially nature against crime is anything splitting scratch blank from start to us requiring terminology of refinement proper. Through values are reassert to us requiring procedures though credible to misnomer Shira and particles subatomic towards racist misconception grossa is energy nuclear and nukes obviously intelligence emotional as thing as such is there, now expression the of validity the into looking. Differences are in similar are we. Relative all waken gets all coachina the legion over all blossoms petal lotus 1000 beings conscious Christ enlightenment understanding dimensional fourth blossoming though cooking pressure now happening is sure Orwellian is indeed that sin in writhing. Literally Douglas Alexander Andrew. Douglas Alexander Andrew. Now just reply like. Vomit me makes TV them physically Douglas Alexander Andrew. Outcome sense to ability empathic the having. Towards sensitivity extreme. On-site sheer the at cringe me makes propaganda. Mind/heart the in place take first must it street the on place take/occur can evolution/revolution a before. 2 that doubt I, hammering responsible of confederation a see can 2 that difference only the that's Douglas Alexander Andrew. Douglas Alexander Andrew. Now just one reply like. Recycled then rather underground put gets hammer the for then what houses the all build we once atrocities those of, good that of misinterpretation the is evil good is all. Fourth happy o. Circle full so guess I how and why where when what who hrmm? Now it is or question are not ___ how. Suppose I shotta is there whom, plausible, imagination thinking free invention produce or. Hatches the baton, lassa at are we guess I. Laboratory for means the haven't I whom, knows one no, ask we could who, it have heard one's no mean I, thing as such innovate we would how, solution of kind some create or age stone of coming second inevitable the to duras to calli back draw must we. Conveniences are with a long necessity are sustained to order in. Crisis energy are from us save will rational of amount no. Citizenry world of virtue via established. All the of propensity the realize to life day to day in up caught to it that's guess I, land the off live such and farming organic tobacco could we easier much be with this conveniences the without really mean I but, consider to time the have to able be to most for big 2. Topic biga it's yes. Even system Kepler or Gaia or Gala just not connected universally are we that clauses quantum the embrace we win balance naturally will which ecosystem in population global is assessed be need that parameter only the is this population earth of all account into taking. Necessities basic and resources valuable are to decision informative and making it shotta having actually we can then only, health and education through thought of suppression the break to need we thinking my is this yes Douglas Alexander Andrew. Douglas Alexander Andrew. Mince 3 reply like. Topic same the it's essential life creating then easier lotta probably is this least at electrons or atoms creating in involved octaves the throughout going by naturally over unity establishing. Fields quantum separate differential in complexity over varying, understandings resonance from kick the get to only 2 this picture can I. Fantastic that's. Though addition lasting the is lasers the. Concept easiest the about that salute sir bow. Indeed work honorable and. White the from, yoke the separate to ah. 2016 4 July Monday Douglas Alexander Andrew. 1 = 1 + 1 Sun and Earth the even relative is all. Tie observation great, equal of instead evils elements split not good expand to was intent first that but odd fundamentally is universe the, radical quite is tome which. Atom splitting to is science of field the is as evil inherently somehow is creator the that idea fundamental this have we. Walk to places sufficient been have there means that occur to this for order in feet are by universe the from separated are we, overnight happen scale galactica on, seemingly evolution toward year of. Trillions the or, planets new countless inder biomechanics evolutionary you did mi ironwood mince 6. Douglas Alexander Andrew. Comment or write. Comments Like love haha wow sad angry comment share, somewhere, happened evolution believe I. 2016 3 July Sunday Douglas Alexander Andrew. Somewhere, happened evolution believe I hot so is she awesome almost like pair, mn7 equals v, watch/com youtube.www//https round is earth the ps. Children the for there be proud and tall stand all of most but hearths and leaf orse you for earth you're for heart you're for fight better getting not its birth at 70k children are on tabs keep can the so rfid no to you want don't they things tema is work we if free is hunger cure world juxtaposition multifaceted science of fields folding handed empty bunkers go up it ball heads are in outcomes possible potential the hold we now is time the gone long bullseye drawn targets wins money or art if tell. Will time only information energy heavy happen will what idea no have good nessie that all beyond and infinity to all right call stuff nu for ja the bu no judgment divine considered b2 could is insa that hysteria laughable honestly quiet and obsolete mdk homecoming mbd. Almost like pair, mn7 equals v, watch/com youtube.www//https round is earth the ps. Children the for there be proud and tall stand all of most but hearths and leaf orse you for earth you're for heart you're for fight better getting not its birth at 70k children are on tabs keep can the so rfid no to you want don't they things tema is work we if free is hunger cure world juxtaposition multifaceted science of fields folding handed empty bunkers go up it ball heads are in outcomes possible potential the hold we now is time the gone long bullseye drawn targets wins money or art if tell. Will time only information energy heavy happen will what idea no have I. Now just reply like 900 over APOP nice Douglas Alexander Andrew. Douglas Alexander Andrew. Now just reply like Guardians and Stewards Earth the are we winds the guide and permit thoughts Douglas Alexander Andrew. Douglas Alexander Andrew. Now just reply like Forward moving alive be must survived have we Douglas Alexander Andrew. Douglas Alexander Andrew. Now just reply like Catchy Douglas Alexander Andrew. Douglas Alexander Andrew. Now just reply like Ironwood, is this madness isn't this riot madness cities the fear I has what only know we've all changes adapts inevitably remains what but collapse many apocalypse through averted cataclysm recovers weather transition in cities changing environments lifting our veils they. Men for bad HORSE 44 to 2188. Women for good HORSE 3 March 2016. Women for bad HORSE 2 February 1915. Men for good HORSE 11 to 1814. Fixed seen the in unseen the in seen aspect virtue magnet pole 4 forces polarity ratio aspect duality vice connection metaphysical fate to relates. Sun binary, dwarf 1713 BROWN. 1612 Nibiru. 1511 PLUTO. 1410 Neptune. 139 Uranus. 128 Saturn. 117 Jupiter. 106 Asteroid. Mars 95. Moon 84. Earth 73. Venus 62. Mercury 51. Sun 40. Mutable seen the in unseen the in seen aspect virtue magnet pole 4 forces polarity ratio aspect duality vice connection metaphysical horse to relates. Women for bad FAIRY 11 to 3. Men for good FAIRY 22 to 2. Men for bad FAIRY 33 to 1. Women for good FAIRY 44 to 0. 2016 2 July Saturday Douglas Alexander Andrew. Arigato domo. Reply right. Now just reply like. Sayin just. Wo op is Road Dragon Eternal and Douglas Alexander Andrew. Now just reply like. Realms galactic to equal not if similar considered we compass a with as things all of combination a distinct electrons directions winds for sacred the to reference in element the of arrangement the to closer dimension and frequencies vast of irrespective our teachings the from hail you equator the to close how matter doest kindergarten it's. Black Heart 1. Nothing am I. Choices by voiceless the of voice the below here attached. BLLI rung last the it grounded. Knee wounded from under sling the out take open wide rigs building. Intent the in them transcend. Scarcity a necessity make. Reliance is self-breaking. Consent through only. Worn invisibly chains. Bonds indentured shattering culture adapting. Presciences extraterrestrial are tethers. Artifacts artificial. Forgot we. Sleep you're in going by. Mean what's isn't this? Silent comes death. Maneuvers revolutionary. Unheard go words win. Nothing means punctuation. Persuasion not is perversion YouTube Mince 12. Douglas Alexander Andrew. Commenter right. Comments. Like a love haha wo say dang gry comment share. YouTube. Facebook.www//https. Facebook on Grant Steve Caputo Steven by Mastered and Mixed Studio S Mike Duddy at Recorded Grant Steve by Performed and Written Death Song. Drive. Grant One Love Steve. Reason and compassion of devoid rather overflowing full be. Choice your its. Thyself as neighbor thy love. Oath Hippocratic and respect. First nature go other words in. First yourself hang to enough just. Night thee into blind going. Chances risky teak or. Life you're with fight and opium and have you either. Advice real. Spoof a not. Reason the be could. Truth the trying about how. Taxation no. Representation. Being reason. Confusion mass for. Rope enough you give only help can't we. Do past much how us reminding insurances. Mess this about way a find. Stronger back come ill or. Warranty until last only trust. Definition by natural is healing holistic. Drugs, healthcare alternative the what's not why. Breath last my till will and can I. Peacefully protest to energy the have. It about how revolt to enough. Atrocious its watch can't I flies like dropping. Industry medical the to bow. Family and friends you're all. Watch and backstand we can how. Won't I bystand can't mi ironwood mince for. Divine debts you're sure make ll we supercomputer my with any time you track can we day all jails got we not or it like pay you see will army the right go left fake punch 2-1 rope d rope the oop allion is takes it all seas across asset bank our ship ability the lose to then cheddar that get we better cheese Swiss like earth the in holes burn can we. Cards credit exceed now loans student future you're with us trust can you. Ours it's pills blue the take dollars about forget and pill this take here oil from pollution the all with alive barely slow so beaten heart dead you're like .0 below account bank government the keep margins profit raisin investments. Do the in all its serve you God real the CEO a by designed life of all its spark to companies the made he bang big the forget. Market the checked double God sure am I, now it get I. Douglas Alexander Andrew. Read 20161 2 July. Saturday Douglas Alexander Andrew. Choices and notes, mind you're on what's brother another from Uncle thanks did G Kenny Fridays invented we cat kitty nice girl is black Rebecca girl nice party baker bloody n. Tracks race astronomical the at UC to hope hear from on it take job good guys all right toes you're on state teams good mistakes for room no age static important real in live we edge racking nerve this in job full time is health tell do truths although guidance with on press to nervous I'm nightmares me gives information this. Blown mind. Life for lol day work into go to not desk ice and grow up rounded well it's health holistic realistic be up wake team about talking war life your is this unturned stone any leave one dont that's great but shape out a great feel I shot flew you're all miss and me like successful be to everyday work late at be health you're of care take any more, here lease naggin a light saddle not quotes TV, system you're in it's when lol fuckers all oh mother Kenyan grand the. Coup 6 equals V. Watch/com youtube.www//https. Reads 20162 30 June Thursday Douglas Alexander Andrew. Enim here work nagana peri Nikki a manaj ad human as myself be just rather xxgen lo equals V. Watch/com youtube.www//hiveshtzen up me breaks up make do I can what. Face paint to allergic I'm floor the hit bodies the let all it give. Go you there and vid grade a demands song grade a. Both but mine or ra only not. Masterpiece a present proudly I. Lyrics with savior, against rise. Ahoy blessing / bow / valor of metal yourself give. Guilt and cataclysm of slope slippery. Lives are freeze expansion mind chimps. 0 against rise 1 forgotten has world this of their out safe not its. Family is life all because civil are wars all. Defiance of instead go her let. Compliance infidelity it try don't tend me tell can't you if. Thee to innocence prove to seek I do nor mind read can't I, expect we can much how consent without, receive shall yet ask. World are push that words are have we all. Oil the get wheels squeaky only. Sure tea free a got, fun was it, that done there been doors all access can you where spot the to get more always there's pass them watch just. Okay. NP. Down slow forward palm okay it's. Strength true as gentle as nothing gentleness as strong as is nothing. Desire a not need a to response in comes power true. 1. Grandsons punctual animations opap. Tie swell well as youth the for established creatively already sense makes just. Levels power measure to dBz from scale measurement this use lets kills known harm many GM assistant and officer bard assassin master is title my. Thinking age new end. Apocalypse of master a am I. Apocalypse teach only not I see you. Concept quantum are radicals thought free. 9000 over. X2 Koken went first Gaku when like power ability overpowered. 9000 over. Message a type. End conversation chat. LOL. Doris and Gaku like mind child like adjust mi level power his about say scouter that does what? Apop 900 over power ability noidia have I. LOL say that what's he. Arrangements floweral materializing antimatter photon or asteroid matter no change always perspective tags mental metaphysical coagulating disera shooting shop light star every and each with perspective renewing. Understanding universal objective are of subjective only is perspective flow the with alone glide comets like equilibrium across shot arrows like flow feed happy letting life all with dance to is test first stress without becoming being of art the less or more are thing these all. Means synthetic creation somac not planet the us provides it plan organic age microorganism what matter no temporary not is trial fundamental this new he only if. Door the shut or rules own my by play I now life real in ever time first. Hands to own are with brilliance universal ring tempo maintained to chansa and challenger issuing ensued madness men of mind the into power of ring the driven dementia defiance of instead go her let. Compliance infidelity it try don't tend me tell can't you if. Thee to innocence prove to seek I do nor mind read can't I, expect we can much how consent without, receive shall yet ask. World are push that words are have we all. Oil the get wheels squeaky only. 2. So ineffably infallibly answers more to lead question more matter that for in itself repeat to love's universe the don't matter don't repetition about worried ever you've if, it leave in baggage old check redundancy repeat on world that's insanity beginning the only is this started getting just are we ovist 0 QOUM equals V, watch / com youtube.www// Loved ps1 it say you however magnet pole for understanding and love light peace understandings dimensional new assist and aid unite warrior rainbow hoe f1m0 appreciation and love unconditional of traveled vortici many the in equal ways both found is abundance types all of games fair and sports music and keeping peace oath and slogan transitioning decisions good make and wisely choose please choice are and decision your it's waterfall the in bathing or current up swimming we are it make you. As is travel time now of moment the into back get to just was going life there all upstream fight but remember can't fish see you. Away far how matter no birthplace there find can, trout and salmon the of memory impart lesson last the course the along all we do is fade will day one choice no has planet are she creator the towards density time / life in backwards falling are we as travel time is this trances rock pop nostalgic in forwards take remembrances sulfur or sign him on the smell you can, IES. Memory existential youth eternal of illustrations certain towards drawn renewed child as were you as just memory nostalgic of ports establishing repeatedly traumatized are we. Gaia planet Earth home are inhabiting peacefully and intervention none of way by brain more becoming our homo sapien we Earth on here. Memory akaza access and achieve to all for goal global our agendas genetic DNA are backgoing. Relations through connected were once at we selves past future are in dormant lay Orwell George to answer the generations 8 to years 50 least at of transition a by reincarnate been have we individuals are we yet that belief the becoming heath true of spectrum the embracing selves past thousanda of love the of result the are you proud and tall stand all for one and one for all fourth marching do. You all in win-win creating by rise and rate slope by mean and measure on but extremes on not location centralizing embrace polarized on perspective relative adjust is ideal entertain to suggestion by nothing being me to same the it's, yours or words my of use the between difference no is there, sorts of suggestion interrogative one as viewpoint historical embellish we as to jeter. Lives past are of secrets and feelings shelters will beckon final last at their surround always answers the ground higher odo circumstance process which of s will are it another of effect one stops never live because cause be focused while only both. Congruent are period see you simple things keeping you another I me another you. True is self accepting and bitter the until through and through friend you mic you moment the to attested be to sinna it's believe don't and winded long mi for breath single a entertaining for apology self the of understanding in relief find hysterical fully haste post triangulation others each understand we as slight appear may one earth to down or snobby how to irrelevant metaphysical of poor or rich imagery and others one assisting and aiding tears of trail ascended are along bumps only the are falsehoods and atrocity synchronicities abundant speeding manifestatio on universal haste post piece of potentialities expanding barriers no limit no toward boundaries are pushing is it so and environments and vision waste lay fasts or planets home are than more become to place in standing or physical planets. Engineering geo into materialist extra 1 into helix double DNA updating qualitatively spark predicated of renditions first at of tell to any weren't there because word acquired no required written ever song first the awareness conscious of expander understander and trither all with as the wind in found are seek us answer the still be confused ever if speak to so thing a not or nothing due to better is sometimes. Arrangement universal lending vibration form thought in punctuation ist really there realizing creation all to attuned punctually though, madness of sound the created I've, life and planet are of protection yet better guardianship zone our understandings biometric. Fashion or tech games sports music art becomes, time of understanding new but insanity approaching not and fine is limit speed the discover you, spirit world, relativity understanding. Silly that do can you only, enemy own my as. Myself but anyone heal cannot I declaration first my promise no policy return no available now 3 love universe 1 the of source forgiveness and brilliance the through prosperity creating CO techniques manifestation increasing principles evolutionary adapting mention making reality dimensional 5th to ascension in help any for whom you principles are of some the by alienated only are we universe expanding are in perform cannot we nothing is their service community toward in toward concepts passive understanding altruistic discoveries braided not am I what of less lot a quite and am I what of more becoming fact and damage no suffering fire in engulfed and rain the felt face your car s's shadow her direction which matter no sun the facing proud being every time s and own my face ill soul another of protection the require never would I know invaluable as time coaches life a lives whole them just take could illisten life of hurricane these. T spent time for compensation charging training offering although you heal cannot I you'll admittedly remembering. Reality creates thoughts that establish we time about its permission self least it for response take not do who those saving no is their aid or assist cannot I then satisfied your if repiter voiceless shining of that. Voice and void the with terms to coming peace with compliance and then source the to connect to ready not your if worse life no is there regret in live don't, unfriend please then, side shadow your with combine and investigate to ready not your if. Back turning no is there way healthier in and given beacon refund no very may results source the to connect to period transitioning eclapsed and takes it demption third the in here place take to mind of peace guaranteed offering $100 for hours. Selling merchant s death ego. 2016 30 June Thursday Douglas Alexander Andrew. Prisons heathen are to us bind cataclysm of web spider 3/m/4 die to something got veu now. Stone a drew by. One whole unique everyone are as precious as moment the love one unite chance a stand t don who kids and voiceless the of voice invisible the of image 3 hard a have emoticon be now just reply intent like following again think. Wrong. Right, yeah, health and safety, you're for medicine proper, the prescribed giant's capital, but Douglas Andrew Alexander, now Andrew just reply like Douglas Andrew Min Andrew 1 reply lead like my with estrogen like I Douglas Andrew Min's Andrew 2 reply earth like the burn and Kara by go now seal serpent mention to not upheaval and war drought resonance scumin diminishing radioactive mercury vaccine fluorinated Gmo Douglas Andrew Douglas comments Andrew Alexander sad like love haha wow sad angry comment share 1 Andrew where from prosperity expect and death on trillions spend we hands are is budget war families you're of safety the of that and health you're of think. Status his updated Douglas Andrew Ubeh slot pmue equals v watch / com youtube.www/ comps.invisible YouTube the of image thrice. Link is shared Douglas Andrew now 1 the is whole and unique as self 1 of power the to 1 same the spices Pisces as each everyone are as precious as moment the love 1 unite chance a stand t don who kids and voiceless the of voice invisible the of image 3 / m / com YouTube HQ lyrics line faded the God of Lamb. Link is shared Douglas Andrew environments as known force unusual and against 1 as together other each assisting. Stuff magic real cosmos the of exploration and will free of intervention non-universe expanding and in. Miracles synchronism anachronistic increasing especially and inspiration divine perpetuating society perpetual global envelopment technological suspenseful for rivalry necessity quitting acquitting. Self ego the of self over mind higher of consent habitual through mindset positive conditioning doing in manifest our circumstances universally bent socially. Progress on our endure to means the encounter we can wherewithal our understanding peacefully through then only. All at nothing even or thing a not sent course of unless will s another of especially nonsense of captivation through enslaved mind my such as allow or either nor neither 37 till 6 2016 26 June status his updated Douglas Andrew Q1 JRO5 PBXVS equals V watch / com youtube.www / comps.youtube HQ lyrics Omerta God of Lamb. Link is shared Douglas Andrew intent following again think wrong right yeah health and safety you're for medicine proper the prescribed giants capital combut. YouTube video music official die and fourth go death clock right sense makes that down them cut of instead trees plant we wear holiday a make we say I. Imagination you're in like relationship quantum mirrored objectivity ascertained pertaining the of irrespective subjects new combining everyday merry ho 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 joka in told best is truth difficult a fun piece learning make Matrix the from Morpheus play to way of validation grossing it cross and line the fine to is job comedians the fun learning make and truth the tell do you all in addition forte in. Rhythm vortex hard earth alignment into presence mi own s1 situating occurs cavitation learning while. Understanding enjoy becomes no not do you which that. Power into knowledge of functioning the toward equates bliss is ignorance com if. YouTube video music flex full roughneck Skrillex Min's 12-1 reply community unlike a are we day great a have. Ho a peace o peace planet fellow your serve and protect road red the on pride native day great a have. Discipline own your re you conduct. Boss own your be such and feelings true express actions sure make just everyone love everyone Elam Douglas Andrew Alexander Min's Andrew 19-2 reply unlike %3 the even. All for freedom and love peace. Doing mi what idea no have I. Usual as post good freedom of bastion last s America is bathroom they this on right cart man Eric make t don. Harm without and peace in waste bodily expel defecate to trying are we while machines vendor certain outlaw to have might we then but bathroom 1 means always book my inequality. Hola as humanity server relationship the does means what by and society in role intended the is what accomplish would polygamist misogamist or transgender sex same a which by values the these are conduct uncensored end. Lude to reference in point muta is stigma the agree do I but here apply need, mile a take an inch and give proverbial the. Usual as standard double a expecting inequality for asking our issues the think I. Relationships all of couples to breaks tax same the offer and change to laws old some need we agree I. Types all of misconduct illicit and rape. Exposure of proposals indecent concerning laws are there. Piece about his pride. Post own his to reacted Douglas Andrew Eternally you love IBC women celebrate see them and we us you make switch that of best your essence unique that express to free feel and do you that all in you celebrate please. Love one of surrender the to time another in life another to roam lli again breath stoned halting shrieking and whisper last my with that known be it may and surrender never death till first taken is life my unless man good and not am I myself me to splendor universal our place in keeping hands hold combined we see you. Soul every in life every once at family and universe whole my are you time other each without world of fathom or falter strife from stray never lli and due to born was I what s it life my with you protect lli and women you love irrelevant irrational confusion mass culturally narcissism specific gender in participation by women and men of separation about disagree to agree or definition on. Agree. Please first constructively. Word this define and see to have please but great is feminism. In their mystery there is what end, of speak you that punctuation this is popular how. World wonderful a what. Wondrous. Above as down back and up below as her off eyes his take never would he much so world the loved moon the how of story the again once me tell. Smiling, grin others each into peering forever hands holding. Times all at even and consistent congruent % 100 are we renewed responsibility this accept objectively to realizations subjective are for trails leaving ages the of teachers greatest are all. Slogan and oath vows are remembering for calls situation. Barren lies duty by acquired one possibility of realm all forming, wavelength transmitting a all us to provided walls to spoken. All us for place of this proclaims future the. Adaptations quantum qualitative without so within as established relationally inter. 33 or 66% the matter not atoms unconditional all in present pre is which of promises are keeping eternally and forever. Speech no hands held. Love of party one as feminine and masculine sacred the between dance sacred this correlate challenges courses. Transposition intermittence fabrics dimensional 2. Discordances apparent are of out and in blinking. Asymptote options binary causes sideways draining. Alone minds and hearts are within. All us within glows flame symbols the gray to fades golden / linings. Shadows and cracks universal between and withstanding left part a glob and sealing the shared light blackness eternal of remembrances shaded with left only now change of out am I already delusions the spent. Commit trajectories split darkness and light. His was hers and hers was his when. Discussed situations to lead images mirrored. Background darker against shed illuminations. Sheets and headboard bed the underswept images painting. End no to controversy shatters sense lifing this pieces are of pieces the finding breath shallow are shadows practicality divided across flat up left hers were his and hers were his for place takes rewiring a here galaxy and suns planets all of entirety the with interact horizons lnec the below here memory a breath olden of density the trends oceanic of reports spilled world the willed of weak and lost. Condemned the to breath fastening. Polarity internal are avail no alive but alone freedom and peace same the bellows downwardly depths the from. Luggage the without found frames knew about scattered pictures. Unreasoning collective are demonstrate illusions elusive. Realizations spreads lifetimes spends will the attributes. 2016 26 June. Sunday Douglas Alexander Andrew. Doing I'm what idea no have I 2 equals 1 y 3x, 3x 3x. Infinitely fly we rainbow the of promise the behold ever one as even constantly forever whole the is all the, equals as created us makes what s that such as completely whole the to equal is some d the, best at oxymoronic hilariously and conundrum viable a be could itself in information unseen relate to matter of type any using forces unseen and c is their well full knowing creator co a as role defining a as acceptance the to eluding perception of. Matter a all really is means complex more and higher to repeating ever is cycle this that idea they prove to impossible bias invisibly albeit fashion some in unseen the created point some at us to unseen although seen the fundamentally that truth the s it most the us separates which unknown the of fear that is it for. Relationships quantum of communication functional the to as philosophy or logic of sort some equate can we, manner that in c to is b as b to is a. Matter or C particle for to order in dimension 3 the in here along get quantum or matter the a particle, it call I as B particle, antimatter of concept the is, all the and other each to us connects which force unseen underlying some of truth the of speak to, simultaneously depression and anxiety both give to myself even by known is itself topic. They, subject the touchy however seen the in unseen the specifically. Client information dimensional 2 for suppose I antimatter vs matter it's LLI stone alike. Dad you love untalk can't well, GS with talk you once. 4321 7/24 Jam G Masterful Style Pro thanks polite but right B. Da dude, Bowser for work guys those, 2 thrower hammer wearing dress that or said major the what off go just T don mom your call or something Google, point the SWAT, stereo a then stethoscope a eating like is weed over fighting, thing hole the yes. Kingdom plant the of Queen and King Christos the its compensation song my to donate to need the feel you unless free its meaning profit non m and ghosts own your exercise to you want I, period ever dead the with play t don I. Rather facets. Sides the choose you let and evidence the provide can I. That do can you only you for doors the through go cannot I knowing best at guida and healer a am I consent through govern only I. All at not or participation on work we hypnotize or you touch t don I. Free our mythologies mythatia imagine, English speak t dozen what guess creator because. Listening only. Words any t air in there but meditation in there go can you propaganda the s that there go to spaceship a need t don you function wave the collapses which form particle into experiment the changes observed the mechanics quantum in now just reply lol like park south assist wipe administration safety toilet the have to need are and ignorance to consent are through us enslaved to them allow religion we of father the is thoth of tablets Buddhism emerald of art the compassion takes that balls. Dragon the gather to but. Dormant lay secret many have still Sumerian astrology and spagyric cymatic thoth of tablets emerald had everyone not. Songs given were we, today is it what language made man remember itself's universe and way milky entire the rivals which of heart of fortitude the and I keen good bro namesakes family human my as you embrace and you salute I Shannon track right the on are you words of terminology about fight to like t don I again same sorry the stays story the but bro change may words nothing them I know I more nothing perspective s man another renditions a opinion my percent 49 about it out cap hand other the on. We. Percent 97 maybe brain of amount grade a using are no way one etheric the on working are and world material the mastered have already kinda do they years million many so for sentient being mentalism potent highly developed have they as way as such in occurrences such perversed have might et the Douglas Andrew Alexander Mince Andrew 3 reply et like equals g letter lowercase a with God's bosses alien ror, ways different in this sent has creator source maybe, impossible Douglas. Douglas Andrew Alexander Mince Andrew 4 reply people like original stone Anishinaabe became that clouds the mi Douglas Andrew Alexander Mince Andrew 8 reply future like the teller's fortune, shaman mi Douglas Andrew Alexander Mince Andrew 8 reply prophet like and not mi, past the no I said have I 0 as, d. Bingo. Yes background blank a match s and have quantum they too circ lethia in but marriage is sacred it's, that about wrong re you Douglas Alexander Andrew. Signers a not nature against criminals to nothing say I what guess but God I what want you that no I sell out or snitch and never contract a have t don I profit for not conform t singers swan and songwriters storytellers visionary seer called its. Terminology in upcott get not s let Douglas Alexander thing Andrew same the s it shaman mi as prophet are you bro rise for interested mi universes parallel about talking you are he sorry. Is that fuck the whatever gods with due to nothing potentialities of realm the atomthe in like just well as Douglas Alexander Andrew with same as Douglas Alexander nature Andrew in fold 3 is quantum ides for go sense make it have to word a need you if but crap religious against mi sorry particle a it geod call but God no is talk there good thanks wolves the save go lli popularity your protect animals are alien real the last geod and not God are alien dust they star aliens from descendants all. RNPCVKCWD4LUE equals V, watch/com youtube.www//waits wrong the mountain the up walking somehow are they that others telling around going is thing wrong the doing one only the fundamental s that? No yea, thing wrong the doing is other the say to need t dozen person enlightened brown think come on, forward step a s that yea, society's secret alignment in raising is herself earth the doubt no. Of reconstruction the facilitate to need we that I or you not s it and changes radical our namesakes these guida without game dangerous a s that dead the with communicate not do please so, person dead a, prophet of definition the s that. People dead and idols worshipping Babylon, then better know are you law supreme as jargon religious some hold and regard you if, existentialism meaning on their each to. Suppose I you to true stay element and like periodically around bll run gotta. Read 20161 20 June Monday Douglas Alexander Andrew. As1 even constantly forever whole the is all the suppose I you to true stay element and like periodically around bll run gotta 1 ove share me letting for ll thanks. People just not. Universe the we. Luncheon with conundrum good a desire alway I and now by hobby it's, screen on typing. This just its fact and yet while the of part says voice novice, all the questioning by rendition a could more driven ever and always it's okay me to and fiction than stranger is truth the blown mind excessively shown be to ask, this deserve you know you am now just reply like. Again once fat unnecessary my cut I've travels endless friend dear my you promise I time the find will I, wonkers proof your there's birth from own it's on happening it's, bloke you blood the pump to heart you're trained to have don't, yep heart the in it's. Yourself fuck go okay you better it make to guy some pay to have you end, stupid and bad born were you nonsense obvious some then rather you true the accept can we win security for need no. You loves that good something from earth in of outbuilt is world that truth indecent small the accept was did you all win detention unnatural some to you glue to cupboards and floors the across scatter they as hail you which from faction pessimistic what from no will one know, yum fashion creamy ice the enjoying your bam and passion your find now. They're almost already your an opinion default as this accept, safe is naturally universe they, truth big the is here. Safe it's yeah flavors original and organic now new break brand new ones new set VEU liquids the drank already I it guessed you've second the by barriers beyond moving atrocities authorities of monstrosity information into darkness transitioning to vital medium holding of part biga is essence that capture to emotion predecided direct a show to yes itself experience to enough aware live to then rather survive to only occur usually adaptations animalistic, evolution are drives which condition human the is emotion itself assistance existence and people all kingdoms all animals all of will you if combination a, all the of entirety the embodiment universe the of form until evolving adaptations evolutionary expressions natures of one single every and each an apparent trait personality the sea environment new onto enclosures are past us brushing adapt to need the matter over mind Douglas Alexander Andrew. Douglas Alexander Andrew. Now just reply like. Animals the all and us life all of nature adaptive the is just another to invention idea one from morph we upside down scribe the of blood with it fill. Lines venom the, matter over mind consciousness creator one only is there surprise sunset chronic catatonic narcoleptica mi kudos, own her or his each to hey but ever, any more anyone to sense make to seems one know me to though even Douglas Alexander Andrew. Douglas Alexander Andrew. Now just reply like. Remedy ritualistic lateral a rather intuition of concept linear is this. Love dash, power dash dash humility dash dash wisdom dash knowledge organ skull using think please aloud naturally than more produce can logically gardens indoor information more for Hutchinson John call to need we Douglas Alexander Andrew. Douglas Alexander Andrew. Now just reply like. Again myself of a head getting, saying I am what? Thrusters nuclear keep will we mean I, surgery rocket mean I, fusion nuclear combustible mean I, which is burning of skills old are forget to us cause surely would that waves faithful old good is just pattern waving micro stable a start kick in activation coiled Tesla from started kick be would generator magnetic weighted subtly the net gross and strangely the with earth, carbon and hell matters dark with heavens the these blend could sound that way as such in frequency of dance this. Altering after and present nature of force each fragment every within when allurement such set of devotion magnetic the circulating lina in it binding light bend elastically gentlement base of ace the be right it's no you decide her let, secrets ancient sacred quarter s female the age knew this, age last the of inverse example by lead, dance floor the on out them leaving anguishes are all take. 24//24 2 plus 46 1 before outgrown activation helix 64 coding genetic linko p inverse proverbial the expression exertion over repression suppression trait 3 genetic adaptation expression physical 6 or receptor 9 information universal undefined tier tear tier frequency step al dimension instigation wheel or variation each Douglas Alexander Andrew. Douglas Alexander Andrew. Now just reply like. P. LOLOL, 8 What's so public and usually don't I their mind own my blue wow Douglas Alexander Andrew. Douglas Alexander Andrew. Min 1 reply like. Effects equals God's celestial otherwise or human phenomena and invention species of adaptation method selection per as proportions inverse versa vice mover horizontal viewer vertical. Love 1 is it so and, so says dad and mom because why neighbors yourselves fellow you're to list check human the on up next energy cultivating place 1 in being through accomplished beacon a lot universe whole the with I the connect you to true be to sound external and a not takes grandiosity satisfactions hatricks engulfing stillness though walls by surrounded in locked method protest revolution Japanese and while imagination cognitive operable majesty the left not I've take LL at all is this. Prove to do can one least the it nice be else nothing do can you if art is time life for dance nominee my is tune here this agree all we as long as past time global new a lullaby international which choose to share we if mind don't I conflict most the theirs where shine light the let surprise sunrise long acing first worlds the on agree to have all well know I once as once for singing raid clock alarm time life a in once a for up wake id spread could this imagine neighbors you're just with peace make everyone one ove new the creating place in space a environments thinking free of stability the with replace just compliance for need no study of field every and each spanning solutions multifaceted view objective news a requires problem every view of point groups control upon very postulations acquiescence instinctual intrinsic s preservation adept variances intellectual lessons academic multitude via information deriving processing data through opportunity changes. It know we is changing is world they. Now just reply like. Decisions good make thing right the do it new I 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 3. Faces there in back it throw don't yet murderers mass from shit no take power true you're of learn finally criminals wore these jail crossed fingers. 2016-19 June Sunday Douglas Alexander Andrew. Pipes Wesley it know we as world.